All right, another win for the team. I am feeling good, my friend. I am feeling good. And you know what? I have things to clean up tonight. I can see all this. I got those extra pieces everywhere. I got to really find a place for all this stuff. I got to clean up. You know, that's my job around here. But you know, sometimes they let me get close to her. And I get real close, and I get in the zone, and I'm feeling it, and I'm thinking about the finish line, the checkered flag. I put my helmet on, I get into the cockpit, and I blast off into oblivion, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, you can hear it coming around the track, and that's me, and I'm going top speed. Nothing holds me back. I go faster than the fastest racers. I'm what they call legendary. I gotta clean up some of these pieces, but they did say I could drive it later. I'm totally serious. Alright, well thanks for showing up. We are going to review set 76901. This is the Toyota GR Supra. This is a good set. I like this. Ever since it came out, it was on the shelf. I didn't buy it when I first saw it, but then it went out. It went off the shelf and I couldn't find it for several months, and it was bugging me, and then finally it came back in stock and I was able to get the second shipment that came out of these, and now she is mine. So let's open her up. I'm going to scalpel my way into here nice and easy. Let's not use the thumb punch on this one. I'm going to try a different route here and try and preserve the box a little bit. So this is not a very big set. There's two main bags. The booklet was unharmed and the stickers are perfect. So very happy about that. The shipment came through nicely. And let's just take a look and see what we got here. You know, that is a beautiful looking car right there. And you know, I can do digital directions, and I'm going to sort of evolve into that. But for right now, I really love to use the booklets. And yeah, I guess at times it can be hard to turn the pages when I'm deep into my bricking. But here we go. Let's just check out and see how this goes. Again, this was a really fun build. I can review it as I go here and kind of let you know some of the places that maybe I had a issue. I actually did skip two pieces that I should have put on, and I just kind of went right through to the end, and then I realized and was able to fix it later. But you know, sometimes you're just rolling along. But as you can see, we have this one minifigure that is included in the set, and he is a Toyota GR Racing, you know, driver or mechanic, and he has a helmet with visor, and of course he has a wrench, and you can use the hair as an alternate setup. And here we have three angles for you to check this out. And of course, very nice to get the minifigure in the first bag. I will just attest to that. That's where most of the fun comes from, is the figs. So this thing is pretty cool. Nice printings on the front and back. And yeah, let's just set her over to the side here, set him over to the side, and let's get rolling on this build. And as you can see, these here, as you can see, those four studs, those modified studs with the bars on them. In the instructions, it did appear as if those gray snot bricks would push all the way in to that black piece, but it did not. There was this large gap that started to mess with me, and I was wondering if I was doing it right. I wasn't right here. I'm kind of looking back, wondering if my tile placement is in the right place. It just, everything seems off. I couldn't figure why it was doing that to me, but you know, I was limited on to how far I could push those snot bricks in. So it had to be what it was, and there were some techniques in this build that I had never seen before, really. I mean, they were asking you to set bricks down on top of a tile and then come in with another piece and lay it on top of there. I thought there was a lot of elements in this build that you would stick like one tile on loosely, or you'd stick some sort of component on very loosely, only for it to be hugged in tighter later on in the build. So until the project is finished, then everything is very strong, very sturdy. But sometimes as you're building, you know, you gotta be very careful. And here we are, we're gonna apply some stickers here. Not my favorite thing to do, but went pretty smoothly. I got some good placement. I guess I could use a scalpel or some kind of like a brick separator to apply the stickers, but sometimes I'm just rolling and I like to peel it myself and feel that feeling in my hand. And you know, there's elements of things that you can get on your sticker and smudges and things like that. I understand that, but sometimes I'm just really having fun. So as I keep going and I start working on the model, I know as I was building it, I actually thought I was working on the front of the car for a while, and then it ended up turning into the back of the car. So it was kind of a surprise for me, just sort of in the beginning. And then I obviously realized how this thing was coming together. But yeah, this was a really fun build. A lot of small little micro builds that you then had to, attach to the car. And like I said before, loosely, sometimes with just one or two studs holding it until the other pieces come in, and then everything starts to hug everything together. The model could fall apart fairly easily, but not too hard to put back on. So I'm a huge Speed Champions fan, and this car wanted to be the first build. I could just tell. This beautiful Supra, one of the newer models. I'm going to start assembling more of the other cars as I go forward, but I really wanted to start with one. I wanted to make sure the time was right, and I just had all my cameras in order. And again, all these small little micro builds, like right here, I'm working on the front of the car, and I'm applying, of course, the stickers, a lot of stickers. Not too happy about that. Of course, wish there was more printed pieces. Don't we all? But, again, you can't, you can always remove a sticker and reuse a piece if you're moving on from this project. But here we go. I'm applying the front of the vehicle here, and it is looking really nice. The ground effects are so good. So I'm working on this little mat, which has quite a bit of grip to it. So I was lucky enough to be able to build with one hand and not have to hold the model with this and just apply each one in here. So a few more stickers. So, gotta get the rear window effects here. It looks really good, though. I mean, obviously a sticker in the right place really pulls a model together, really makes the set complete. So as much as people complain about stickers, I will always be a fan, and I actually always keep my stickers. If I'm going to separate everything, I never take the sticker off. I always feel it can be used somewhere else in some sort of fashion. So right here we have a set of stickers that go in a series of 3 here, and they have to kind of look continuous and they have to look good. These are where we really wish we had printed pieces so it just would look perfect. But these are the headlights, and you want to make sure this configuration just lines up really well. And I'm trying my best. It's looking right. It looks pretty good. It's all about just trying to get that angle right with the eye. Close enough. I did my best. And moving forward, what rims will I pick? I definitely had to go with the multi-spoked rim. The 5-star rim was not calling out to me at all. Those will be parted out probably or put in the garage somewhere. But overall, I had a great time building this thing. I got to recommend this thing is a stout little model. If you want to put together a sweet car, pick up one of the Speed Champions, because I tell you, they are worth every penny, and they just look great. They're a fun build. As you can see in the rear, you can see the studs showing. That's one of the pieces that I did leave out. I left out 2 2x4 tiles. Those will go in the back, the gray pieces. And then a little interior piece I missed as well. That was a 1x6 red tile. Join me for the next time, and keep a lookout for this video without the commentary. Let me know what you think in the comments below. There's more to come. Please subscribe to this channel, and thanks for watching.